Welcome back to the Late Afternoon Show with Donnie C. We're on a streak, that's right, 2 episodes now in the bag. We are so incredibly excited to be back for episode 2, and we've got 2 exciting guests here on the show. We'll be talking to a couple national champion cheerleaders from the Morehead State cheerleading team. They'll tell us what it takes to be a national champion, they'll walk us through some of the impressive gravity-defying stunts that they pull off, and they may even drop some life advice for you all to take home today. Who knows? Maybe by the end of today, I'll be doing some of my own flips and stunts. I'm a huge fan of what they do, the athleticism, the dedication, the fact that they can smile while doing something that would absolutely send me into early retirement. I can't wait for you all to hear their story and get a behind-the-scenes look at what being the best in the nation really looks like. I hope you all enjoy the show. Let's have a fantastic night.
Hey, why are you throwing your empty bottle on the ground? There are recycling bins all over the place, so use them. Mother Nature can't recycle our trash, but we can. The Morehead Community Recycling Center accepts plastics, paper, glass, electronics, and more. Recycling helps keep down the amount of waste going to our landfills and protects our environment. So remember, reduce, reuse, recycle.
And we are back with the Late Afternoon Show with Donnie C. We are joined by Aiden. Welcome to the show, Aiden.
Thank you for having me, Mr. C.
Of course, of course. First of all, I just want to say congratulations on the national championship.
Thank you. We're very excited.
Awesome.
It is our first one.
Nice.
Yes,
Congratulations.
for game day. It is our first national championship for the
way to go. I actually didn't know that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes,
Way to
sir.
go.
Yes.
So what all went into that? Like, how did you guys prepare for that first national championship?
So this year they kind of took a different approach. So normally they pick all of our teams, like personally, but for the game day team, they had tryouts this year.
Okay.
So that they could pick exactly what they were looking for the team, for a chance to like win and like get exactly what like the look we were going for. Mm-hmm. So we had tryouts. They came out with like teams. We went to choreography like 2 or 3 days later, and then right after finals, we started 2-a-days, and all 4 teams practiced twice a day. We had just a little lunch break in between, and we kind of went like all in. And drilling, working, full outs, all the things, so that we could be like 100% prepared and that there was no question that we could win. Because we were like, it's time, we have to get this title.
So how many hours a day would you, like once you got to 2-a-days, how many hours in your day were dedicated to just practice?
Honestly, kind of all the hours of the day. I got the opportunity to be an alternate for game day.
Okay.
So I was also on one of the other teams. So technically I was on 2 teams. So I was kind of there for like 8 hours of the day, because it was like 2 hours. I mean, some of them were overlapping, but like honestly, majority of the program kind of just ends up staying, hanging around, like supporting each other. Mm-hmm. But it was like a good bit of the day that we would like dedicate. It's just cheer during 2-a-days, because nobody's in Morehead. Like it's just us. Just practice, and all we're worried about is nationals. So all we're literally doing is eat, sleeping, and cheering.
That's awesome.
It
sounds
really
exhausting.
It is definitely exhausting, but it is so much fun. And not to have to worry about any school, you're just locked in.
When did that start? When did you start 2-a-days, and when did that last until?
We started 2-a-days like right after finals week, which I guess that was like, was that in December?
Yeah, that would have been like second week of December.
Okay, in December, and then we went all the way until after nationals, which was like early February, like first or second week of February.
So a couple months.
And we got like 5 days off for Christmas, and that was it. So
wow.
2-a-days every day for at least a month.
Hey, but I mean, it ended up paying off.
It worked
You got
for
the
sure.
national championship
Yes,
in the
sir.
bag.
It paid
You
off.
brought one back to Morehead State.
It did.
That's
It
so
did.
awesome.
It is awesome.
Well, thanks for talking to me about that. That's all we got for now. We're going to cut to a little segment real quick, and we will be back with another cheerleader.
Hello, welcome to the first episode of Captain Cinema's Entertainment Explosion. I'm your host, Joshua Smith. With me is Brody Perkins. Today we're going to be talking about film news for you by us, and hopefully you enjoy what we have to say. Today's first topic is the MCU, Marvel, versus the DCU, DC. and we're going to talk about the future of the franchises and where they stand and where they potentially could go.
Yeah.
And
With the whole DC universe, Josh, I know you're pretty excited about the movies coming up and what's coming out here soon. So, what are your thoughts on all that?
oh, that's pretty easy. I love where DC is going right now. I mean, we had the animated series on HBO Max called Creature Commandos, which was basically a animated version of the Suicide Squad, but with monsters, like famous monsters like Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, and then you had the Weasel from the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's film. And then you had Peacemaker starring John Cena, season 2, and season 1 as well, but mostly season 2. Exactly. And then, of course, you have the big one, which we both have seen, Superman. Superman was a force to be reckoned with. The fact that it outdid Fantastic Four, a Marvel Studios movie, is impressive.
Yeah, Superman was really good. I mean, I will say I was a huge Man of Steel fan with Henry Cavill back in the day, but I will say this Superman movie really blew it out the water, I think. And it was a good setup for what I think will probably be a good DC universe compared to what the MCU has done over the years.
Exactly. I felt like this Superman captured the heart of what Superman really truly is. He's an outsider who doesn't quite fit in anywhere. His home has been blown to smithereens, but he still has that good golden boy heart that we all want to be.
Yeah.
He's 100 degrees opposite from Batman, but we still love Superman for what he stands for, which is truth, justice, and then the way of the people.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's not just for us, he's for everybody around the world. And that's what I like Superman as a character, because I feel like he's somebody that is for the people.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And going into Marvel's got some big projects coming up too. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think we all can agree that Doomsday is the hot ticket right now. It's the most talked about thing. It made like over 1 billion streams on just those 4 little promos that released over Christmas break. I think we're all real nervous and excited for Doom to see Robert Downey come back, but as the villain this time. That's different. And of course, it's a big team-up movie, but what makes this one different from past Avengers movies is the X-Men will be in this one, but they'll be wearing comics accurate costumes, just like Wolverine did in Deadpool Wolverine.
I'm pretty excited to see it. I mean, all the old X-Men people from 20 years ago are coming back, I think, mostly, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then I'm really excited for the Spider-Man movie that's getting ready to come out here. It's also coming out this year too, as well, isn't it?
It is this summer.
I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be really interesting compared to what we've seen before from Tom Holland.
I think we have raised some pretty interesting questions. We've talked about some really awesome, good upcoming films for both sides. Thank you for talking with me today, Brody.
No problem.
I've had a blast.
Yep.
It's always fun nerding out with someone who knows more about comics than me, I feel like. So,
I don't know. You're doing pretty well compared to me, Josh.
yeah.
But thank you for having me. Again, always welcome on the show, hopefully.
Oh, absolutely. Every single show that we have, you will be here. And we hope to see you next, and have a good day.
Take a walk around downtown Moorhead and follow the Moorhead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Arts Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Moorhead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Moorhead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
And welcome back. We are joined by Lawrence, who is also a member of the national championship team. Lawrence, thanks for being here.
Well, thank you so much. Well, I was a third-year member on the program. I competed with Game Day the first year it existed, and then I had the opportunity to compete on large co-ed for the last 2 years. And then I was a Game Day alternate as well this past season.
Yeah, very nice. So what would you say is the most difficult stunt that you guys have to pull off?
Well, we actually opened with a pretty difficult sequence.
Okay.
We threw our standing tuck, got that part out the way, and then we moved this formation, and we do a sequence. It's called front 1.5. We did a half turn to handski, and then we did the handski, and then we moved on.
Okay.
And that half tart to handski is actually newly legal this year. So we're the only program ever to compete it. And it's pretty complicated. If you imagine you're in a stunt and I'm holding her feet, I power press it, throw her upside down.
Oh.
She dives to the ground with her hands like this, and then I catch those hands like this in a handstand. So she flips upside down into a handstand, and then I dip again, and she flips back over into my single hand.
So you just have, hold on. You just have them like up on your hand like this, and they're just like, their feet are in your hand?
100%, yeah.
And then they flip?
Yep.
And then they're on their hands, and you're holding them?
Then they land on their feet, right? So they go from in my feet in my hands.
Oh, wow.
To hands in hands. It's called a hand-to-hand.
Okay.
On just the one hand. And then they flip back over again, and then their feet, I'm catching both feet in that singular hand again.
Wow. I can't even do like a backflip. I probably couldn't even do a backflip on like a trampoline. So
I bet you we spot you. I bet you we get you.
You think
no problem.
so? Maybe once we cut here, we can try to get some backflips.
Yeah,
going.
we can make that happen.
Maybe I'll throw that in the outro.
Yeah, we got some air track options. We can make it work for sure. Yeah.
Well, Lawrence, do you have any life advice for us that you want to drop before we cut?
Well, it's been important these last 3 years while I've been here to remind myself, it's not what you take home in your hands, it's what you take home in your heart.
That is beautiful, truly.
Looking to suit up for your next job interview? Or maybe you're applying for an internship. The Center for Career Development's Suit Bank has outfits for any professional occasion. With various dresses, coats, pants, ties, and handbags, there's sure to be an outfit to suit your needs. If you find an outfit you like, it's yours to keep. To check in for an outfit, you can visit the Suit Bank to the left of the Camden Carroll Library front entrance or email them at careerservices@moreheadstate.edu.
That is all that we've got for the show tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I also want to go ahead and thank our guests, our cheerleaders, for being here. Once again, congratulations on the national championship. Do you guys have any last notes you want to drop before you leave today?
Go Eags!
Go Eags! You'll have a great night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.